Man, oh man, now this is going to be a very good fight if it ever come to fruition. Jermall Charlo against David Benavides. But I'm favoring Jermall Charlo in this fight, and I'm going to tell you why. David Benavides is almost what I call like a Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees type of style, where he come heavy on the front foot with no head movement, no range, no keeping his range. Really not fighting behind the jab. When he never uses the middle plane or the back foot hardly. He does a front foot. He's a front foot heavy. Front foot heavy. He like to pick. Sometimes he like to pick shots off with his elbows and kind of slip on the outside of punches, but he never go under the punches. He never keep his head moving. He just like to come forward and kind of just catch punches and kind of beat you up with his jab. And at this jab, he throw a whole lot of combinations and kind of beat you into submission. But what will give him a whole lot of problems, the reason why Jermall Charlo's style is so bad for him, what you can see is Jermall Charlo is very explosive. And I believe Jermall Charlo jab will offset David Benavides' jab because it's very explosive. And so David Benavides wouldn't be the lead coming forward. He'll run into that powerful jab, and Jermall Charlo throw heavy combinations on top of that. So they style will collide in the middle of the ring, but I think the quicker and the most faster opponent, explosive opponent will win. By the time he start trying to move his head and trying to be elusive, it would be too late. I believe Jermall Charlo been to bust him up. Just bust him up. He's the wrong person to use that style. Let me show you David Benavides' style, how he fights, man. And it would be very bad to fight Jermall Charlo that way. He would have to just change his whole style. Now look how he show you. Look how he just marching forward on the front foot. Just imagine being in front of Jermall Charlo like that. Now, the Darrell brother is not that explosive and don't have the power, the punching power of Jermall Charlo. And look, Jermall Charlo won't be backing up like that. It will be a quick piston-like jab that David Benavides will trying to stop. And on his only defense is no head movement and just a high guard. No head movement, no consistent head movement, no range, not using no range. He's coming straight in. He's coming straight in, shooting the jab to trying to bring down your hands. That's not working because Jermall Charlo sometimes he shoot the jab so hard where the jab can knock you down. And I can see David Benavides getting bust up. But I can also see David Benavides making it a very tough fight. I can see him making a very tough fight against Jermall Charlo if he able to withstand the onslaught of Jermall Charlo the first few rounds and start bringing the heat to Jermall Charlo. And Jermall Charlo is not like a classic boxer either. He also don't move his head a lot. He also don't have a lot of defense. He also don't fight inside the proper range. So I can almost see this as a rock'em sock'em robot type of affair too. But since Jermall Charlo is such a fast starter and he start off throwing a whole lot of power, David Benavides gonna have to do something to offset that. The first go round, the first 3 rounds, he gonna have to do something. He gonna have to do something to stop himself from taking so much punishment in the first 3 rounds. Because if he takes those punches and don't do nothing about it, he may not last. The fight might get stopped on cuts, or the referee might throw the towel in. And Jermall is very explosive with power, and he's a big, strong kid. Now I know David Benavides, he's big and strong, but he never fought nobody who is just as big as him, probably not his stature, but as in strength and power. Jermall Charlo is a strong kid, and plus he's in shape. Now, the type of person that's going to give Jermall Charlo problem is a person that's hard to hit. That's hard to hit. Now, if you hard to hit, you gonna give Jermall Charlo all kind of problems. If you extremely hard to hit, they the ones that's going to give him problems. The ones that can show him different looks in the ring, and also you have a little lateral movement and can fight off the back foot and can set traps. That type of person gonna get Jermall Charlo because he's such a come forward type of fighter. But as you can see, David Benavides come forward too, and I believe that's gonna, and Jermall Charlo gonna beat that type of fight all day long, 9 out of 10 times. Not saying David Benavides don't have a chance, but I favor Jermall Charlo in that type of fight. 9 times out of 10, Jermall Charlo gonna beat that type of fight. But David Benavides will have to win the battle of the jabs against Jermall Charlo. And I see Jermall Charlo having the stronger, better jab. So David Benavides have a jab of his own, but he will have to win the battle of the jabs. It just would be rock'em sock'em robot. It just be a fight out in West Baltimore. May the best homeboy win. It just would be that type of a fight. It wouldn't be no finesse. It wouldn't be no finesse in that fight. They'll just beat each other the fuck up, and whoever got enough at the end of the tank, got enough in the gas tank, will win that fight. But I just see Jermall starting off powerful, making David Benavides bleed, and making him and hurting him, going to his body, uppercuts, just throwing combinations. But Benavides, if his jab can offset him, this gonna be the battle of the jabs. Whoever got the better jab, the quicker, stronger, harder jab, and can slow the other person up, and they can get their combinations up, more crisp. Whoever win that battle, it's gonna be the battle of the jabs. And whoever win that fight, whoever win that contest, gonna win the fight. Y'all let me know what y'all believe. Hit the thumbs up, support the channel, and I'm getting back to boxing. Stop fucking with motherfuckers, man. All right, y'all, support the channel.